Hey y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm glad to see y'all. Look, come on in, hit the like button, please. I know it was the last minute. I know I didn't plot it in time, but I did try to send out text notifications to everybody who signed up for text notifications. And if I got your number, I'm going to holler at you. Y'all know how I am. But anyway, I'm glad that you all are here. Happy Friday. Hit the like button, please. And thank you. Oh, my sis started me off right before I even got into the greetings. Okay, Debbie Garcia, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, Happy 4th. Let's get started. I know that's right. We're going to get into this thing. Let me greet everyone. Please, let me make sure I greet everybody. All right, Miss Thelma is in the house. Miss Sparkle, how you doing? All right, all right. The beautiful Bianca Edwards is here and she is asking y'all just like me to please hit that like button. She said get your water and get your headphones, okay? If you're at work, don't be laughing and cackling on them people job, okay? Because I cannot guarantee what will come out of my mouth. I cannot. Hey Yvette, all the way from Birmingham, UK. Good to see you. Patricia Joaquin, Miss Tampa, Florida. How you doing? All right, all right. Miss MO1 is in the house. How you doing? You listening and driving? Be safe now. Don't be typing too much. Don't do that. I'm scared. I'm scared. Be careful. Kia Coco Pop. Hey, happy Friday. You working and listening. Okay, so this is the eve of Mama's birthday. Well, all right. Happy heavenly birthday to Mommy, God's anointed daughter. How you doing, girl? I know that's right. There's our sis Debbie Garcia. So we can have a little housewife talk since one of the Debs is in the house. BJ Des, how you doing? You listening and working? I know that's right. Hey, cool gamer. How you doing? Always cool. Always in the building. Queen of Hearts KS. How you? All right, all right. So good to see you. Okay, let's see who else up in here. I see Eva, you made it. Okay, Queen up Quiet Storm 87. Hey boo. What's going down? Miss Kaiser So say. Hey there. How are you? Lel. What's happening? It's good to see you. I know that's right. Shout out to mommy. All right, Queen Cancer Queen. Okay, from Quebec. All right, all the way from Quebec, honey. Welcome, welcome. We love when royal families, fly in from other countries. See, Mays, it's been a rough week, girl. Ooh, who you telling? Who you telling? Hey, sweet beloved, how you doing, Bookie? Sheila J, what's going down? All right, well, we're going to kick it off. We're going to start this thing off right. We got Miss Nisi in the house. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I was being ignorant. Forgive me. Y'all know how I am. It be jumping out. Hey, Kim Bird, how you doing, sis? How you feeling? All right, we got a country girl, Queena, in the house. Okay. Now, look, I think I greeted everybody who's here so far. So, look, y'all hit the like button. Let's push me on the algorithm. I know I didn't set it up early enough. Okay, okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. Because I'm almost to miss something. And I don't want to miss anything if I can help it. Hold on, hold on. All right. From our sweet sis Jackie Gills. Thank you for the cash app. She sent 11. Girl, that 11 is powerful now. Thank you so much for sending that cash app. I appreciate the support. Okay. I appreciate it. That's about half a margarita. That's gonna get me there. I heard the little margarita song. That song scared me. But y'all do know your girl loves the margarita, so I'm gonna put that toward a margarita. Cause after the week that I've had, I need one. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Y'all know the girl been going uphill here lately. It's been an uphill battle. Okay. And that's okay. I try to keep it real. I try to keep it real. Hey, Lita, how are you? Cancer Queen, you say you follow me on Clubhouse too. Okay, awesome. That's so sweet. Look, y'all get in here. Get in here. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Now, look. Now, look. The gossip was not gossiping the way it was supposed to, but I felt like I wanted to talk to y'all anyway, because if not, I was just going to be over here like working and typing and preparing things and talking to the walls and stuff. And I didn't want to talk to the walls. So I said, well, if I don't want to talk to the walls, I can talk to my sisters. I believe I can. Now, first things first, before we get into this little lightweight gossip, they ain't really gossiping like it's supposed to. I gotta tell y'all something. Hey, Trina, we made it through. What? It's another day's journey, and I'm glad, so glad about it. We done made it, girl, another week. Yes. I'm so glad to be alive. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like my energy is a little low, but I'm happy I'm still here. You know what I mean? Oh man, Debbie Garcia, thank you again for the super chat. She said Big Rob had me hot saying she holding people accountable. Hold yourself because you should have been fired. And for the first margarita. I know that's right. Thank you, sis. That's what I'm talking about. Jasmine, how you doing, boo? Good to see you. Happy to be happy. We happy you made it, girl. So look. First of all, we got to talk about what had happened. So I had forgot all about like the review on Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because Atlanta be on my mind and then off it. If don't no new gossip happen, I honestly don't think about Atlanta no more until the next Sunday when I gotta watch it again, right? So, how many of y'all were here for the RHOA review on Monday? Because remember, I told y'all Sunday I had Wi-Fi issues, so I couldn't go live on Sunday. On Sunday as normal after the show, so I had to do it on Monday, right? Who was here for that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all was here on Monday for the RHOA review. Just let me know. Let a girl know if you were here. Because we is going to laugh and kiki some more. Like every time I think that the laugh and the kiki has ended, it's like it's the kiki that never ends. Y'all hit the like button, but hit them ones. Let me see. Okay, so it was Hey Delightful by Design. So it was quite a few of us, that was in here on Monday for the shenanigans, for the chicanery, the tomfoolery. Okay? All right? For a person who, decided that they were going to behave in an inappropriate, untoward sort of way. Okay? Oh, y'all were here. Hold on, let me tend to something. Our sis Renee listening, but she at work. Hey, Renee. Uh-oh. Kia Coco Pop, thank you so much for the cash app. She added to the margarita fund. We almost there. Child, we is almost in the building. We almost in the building with the margarita. We almost there, child. Okay. So y'all were here for the foolishness, right? Hey, the divine Miss M. Hello. So look, y'all hit the like button. Queen, you rebuked the foolishness. Girl, let me tell you, Bianca Edwards is reminding y'all to hit that like button now. She reminding y'all to hit it. She say, hit it, y'all. Let me make sure I did this right. Did I do that right? Wait a minute. I don't want to mess up nothing. I think I'm crazy. Am I crazy? I'm crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah. Okay. Something going on. Okay. All right. So I did the right thing. I'm not crazy. Patricia Joaquin. Thank you so much. She sent a cash app to put in on the margarita. My sisters got my back. Okay. Y'all gonna make sure I get a cold drink today, and I appreciate it because I need one. So look, now that I done finished answering everybody and looking at cash apps, because I want to, acknowledge everybody right away. U.S. Army Brad, how you doing, girl? Thank you so much for popping in. I know you working. Hey, Ned, how you doing, Antoinette? So look, let me tell you, some people crazy. Let me tell y'all something. Ooh, some people crazy. Do y'all know that crazy lady went into the comments on the replay and was still talking incoherent babble, all type of stuff, talking about we lied on her. I say, Lord have mercy, as though everybody was not watching. Hey, Jenny Patterson, thank you for hitting the like button. It was too much. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Honey, that snollygoster showed back up. Love my dogs too. Thank you so much for the cash out. My sis sent for the margarita fund. My sisters got me. Bet you I'm gonna drink a cold one today. Bet you I'm gonna drink a cold one. My sisters got my back. That person is truly a snollygoster. That's a snollygoster. There's nothing else you can call it. Just a good old snollygoster. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Because in all honesty, I don't block no, I try not to block people unless I can't help it. But child, please. Look, I told y'all that was the devil. Hey, Royal Crown Ambassador, how are you? I told y'all that was the devil. And I kept telling y'all to stop before we end up in the blackening. And I'm telling you, that was the pure devil. Hey, Vita Worship from Denver. How you doing? So look, I just figured y'all would get a good kiki at that. I ain't do nothing but, erase the comments because I'm like, we not spreading that. I don't know what you got going on. But we ain't finna let that toxicity spread, honey. You're gonna have to work that one on your own. We're not interested. We're not interested. So look, Queen say drink one for me too, for sure. So I guess we may as well start off with this gossip coming from Twitter, the Twitter gossip about Robin Dixon. Oh, yes. Little Robert is trending. Not trending, but there's a nice little tweet. And some of y'all know because you saw I posted it on our community wall. Hey, love my dogs too. You in the office, but blessed to be able to catch a live. I miss you. You don't get to come in that much no more. Miss you, miss you, miss you. Antoinette Johnson, thank you so much for the super sticker, sis. I appreciate that. Look, this is what happened though. This is what happened. So, I be looking for the gossip. It's not that I don't look for the gossip. It's just sometimes like the gossip just ain't gossiping. And y'all know me, I refuse to make up anything. I just, I'm not built that way. I can't make up stuff. Right, Debbie Garcia. Like we play over here, but we pray too. Like you got to watch your back over here. We don't play like that. Don't come over here with no demons and devils and stuff like that because you might not like how we respond. Okay, we gossip, but we don't really play like that. So Bravo Bees on Twitter, y'all, please hit the like button, thumbs up, thumbs up. Let's do it all together. There's my gorgeous. Is that my Couture Bay? Yes, it is. Hey there, doll. How are you? How are you? So, according to Bravo Bees on Twitter, child, I don't know who their source is. I'm always suspicious of these, sources that just pop up out of nowhere. I'm always suspicious of the sources. Okay? I am forever, always. But they claim that according to their sources, now this is what they said. I don't know these people, but this is what's out. And people is responding to it and talking about it. So we are going to talk about it too. They're saying that Robert Dixon, the fella that is Juan's roommate from Potomac, from Real Housewives of Potomac, she says she is allegedly coming for everybody and she gonna hold the entire cast accountable for telling the truth on the upcoming season. Y'all, the cackle that I cackled was unprecedented. The cackle that I cackled was the cackle to end all cackles. Robert, oh Robert, you barely made it back on this season, darling. You did. Lying, cloaking, hiding, like you Johnny Taylor. Girl, you running out of lies. And then you had the nerve to try to charge people behind a paywall on Patreon to hear what Bravo paid to hear about on the show. Hey, Simply Diamond, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, honey, the lies. The lies, Couture, the lies. Okay. Royal Crown Ambassador say, y'all stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Stay prayed up fast and sow good seeds. That's right. That's right. But listen, she says she gonna hold everybody accountable. So I wonder what this looks like in real time. BJ Dead says, "Wait, what? I had to drop down for that one. The lies. Yes, that's what they saying." She said, and see, you know what this is giving y'all. If I'm being honest, please hit the like button. What this is giving to me is that she, like I always say, people who are not ready to be accountable always feel like, accountability is an attack. I feel as though Robert Dixon probably feels attacked because everybody, including the execs, her castmates, all of the fans, for the most part, except for the 12 who support her, the 12 disciples, everybody feels as though Robin/Robert, Victoria over here, was dishonest and was very swarthy in how she participated in lying on little Chris. Now, we know we don't like little broke ninja Chris. However, you don't lie on anybody. A lie is never okay. I don't care how terrible the person is. You do not lie on them. I don't care how dingy they are. You do not lie on them. And so she participated in that while pretending to be the quote unquote good guy. I'm on your side, while spreading the mess to anybody who would listen, knowing full well that the real story was Miss Canada that had came to meet Juan to the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. If your girl start acting up, then you take her friend. That's what was going on that we needed to hear about. Now, I did have the occasion. There go my nephew with his crown missing. King Sankar say 11 disciples. One of them came to me and told me they don't really mess with her like that no more. I'm through. Are you saying to me that one of the 12 disciples done dropped? Girl, I ain't heard Juan got no job. I have not heard that Juan has a job. I would like to hear that Juan has a job. Because I can't stand that about the man not working. That's irritating. Right, Vita? They was up there bearing false witnesses, what they was doing. They was bearing lots of false witnesses. But that's what they do, especially Giselle. She get an extra ring around her neck for every lie she tell. After a while, that heifer gonna be sitting over there looking like an accordion. Trina say, didn't Robert and Gizzard criticize but not say? Yes, she did. And Michelle, what's her name? Her name Michelle Williams from Destiny's Children's. Michelle got her together. She said, how you know she didn't support her? I say, girl, you better listen. Pick on somebody that you can afford to pick on. Robert, you got 11, according to King Sankara, 11 disciples. 11, not even 12. So I know good and hell well you cannot survive anything that the Beehive would do to you on social media. Girl, you had to turn off your comments from Bravo fans. I saw that, and I tried not to address it because I'm like, girl, that was not smart. I don't bother them people. The Divine Miss M said, I wonder if Bravo has advised Rob to watch her hairy back. Oh, my God. I thought I was bad when I said the woman had a covenant with the spirit of whiteness. You said her hairy back. Okay, now. King Sankara said he has a job. It's called acting like he married to his good homeboy Robin. No, he need a job where he punch in. He need one where he punch in, not sitting around the house fighting that girl for the remote control. Because that's the last job I heard he had was fighting for the remote control. I need him to fight for a job application ASAPidly. Okay? That's what I need him to do. Deborah Randall. Hey, sis. Okay, okay. But yeah, I say I want to know what this looks like. To me, y'all hit the like button. To me, I believe what this is going to resemble is Robert trying to get her version of vengeance or bitterness because everybody knows about Juan to the hotel. That's what I think. And I think she gonna want some get back because she knows that everybody knows about that woman in Georgetown. She know everybody know about that woman. Plus, she know that we all know about that girl that he was messing around with over there at that college. And y'all ain't gonna tell me no different. When he was at the laundromat, you could try to lie, but that don't make sense because every athletic department got their own washers and dryers. Why the hell would they be to the local laundromat? And then to see him again at the nail shop, baby, he was going with that girl. He was going with that girl. And he definitely has a type. He likes him a little, handsome. I'm going to just leave it at that. King St. Carl say last time we saw him active, he was trying to persuade him to take a shower while he went and washed clothes. Get out of my life. You crazy. But anywho, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she's just bitter and probably gonna be trying to lash out. And I don't foresee it going well because when Karen Huger had her interview with the person with ET, I don't even know if you can call it interview. They just excuse me, asked a few questions, and the grand dame, when asked about her, said, "Yeah, oh yeah, she's back. She made it back. She didn't sound enthused or nothing else. He needs to fight her to bathe. Yes, yes, fight her into a tub of soap and water. Yes, Couture Bay, strong face, Danny Glover. Yes, yes, he likes them lethal weapons, real handsome. These Seratinas, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Yes, delightful by design. He likes a handsome woman. Yes, that's what one likes. Hey, my argument is what's going on? Mm-hmm. Yes, King I say he does enjoy a structured face. Yes, I like that. See, let's stick with them euphemisms. Let's stick with the euphemism. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Alita say, what husband goes to the nail salon with another woman that they just friend? Child, who? Let me find out. Let me find out. Okay? Because I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard of that. And I've been around a while. Like we was just saying yesterday, Lita, me and you both born in the 70s, so I'm trying to figure out, what that be about. What part of the game is that? Because I've never heard of it. I have never heard of that. And I've heard of a great many things, but I've never heard of that. Mm-hmm. Royal Crown Ambassador say, I want to know what Michael knows about Juan. He was empathetic that Juan wasn't. Empathetic that Juan wasn't marrying Robert. Yeah, he was he was very like adamant, like it's not gonna happen. I'm with you. I believe he knows something. I do. I believe Michael Darby knows something. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. But I think she's just real bitter because everybody knows. Like it's one thing when you can lie about it and people know and they're not talking, but not a whole world is talking. It's no longer a secret of any kind. It wasn't much of a secret before, but it's even less of a secret now. So I feel like she feels a way about it. I do. That's how it looks to me. It looks like she's really affected by this. Okay. Lel says, I mean, they could be just friends at the nail salon, but to me, that means something totally different about one, and I think Michael would agree. Ooh, ooh. See, I'm not touching it. I'm not. You won't get me. King Sakar said apparently the only man that has to go directly to the hotel to pay for someone else's girlfriend hotel room. Right. A man that he ain't even friends with. Child. But they feel like they can keep telling these lies, and we supposed to pretend like we believe them. That Key Marito say, did we find a marriage certificate? No, ain't nobody found the certificate. Ain't nobody told me they found the certificate, because I don't believe it's no marriage neither. That Key Marie. Okay. Hey, Dana Cutler, Miss Steelers Nation. Hey, Meg Scott. Hey, girl. Patricia Robinson say happy Friday. She working, missed a notification, but you're listening now. Girl, you ain't missed too much. We just in here shooting the breeze. King St. Carl say quiet as kept. Him and Michael Darby apparently have the same type. If Ashley wasn't a preference, people would see the masculinity. Yeah, she a little handsome too. But when they yellow, people try to pretend not to see all that, all that handsomeness. You know. I'm just saying, she giving me Officer Weller from RoboCop real hard, real hard. Hey, Rochelle, Bianca, what you say? Oh, y'all talking about weather. Let me get at y'all conversation. Okay, let's see. You said certificate, just like my mom. Oh yeah, we gotta say it like that. It's a certificate. The certificate, and I haven't seen it. Yeah, they be trying it, these Seratinas. They tell us all kind of stuff, and then they get mad when we point out the obvious lie in the situation. They get mad when we point out the obvious lie in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing was just funny and fishy to me. It was just funny and fishy. Now, I'm just saying. So I'm interested to see how she gonna pull this off, because if she go up in there lashing out at people, they gonna give it to her. I can tell you for one, Wendy Osefo probably gonna try to be graceful and educated and dignified, but she's gonna give it to her. Karen Huger never spares her. Karen ain't gonna spare her for nothing. Karen is going to drag her by her chiseled chin through the mud. That's what Karen Huger's going to do. And then you still got to look at, little Candace is still there, flutter, flutter, butterfly. Little Candace is there, and little Candace is liable to give her the business. I mean, the red hot, everlasting business. So I don't know how this is going to work. Something tells me she better keep them comments reserved for Giselle and that large Hispanic gentleman, because I don't know how well it's gonna go if she directs that toward the rest of the cast. Okay, the Divine Miss M say the certificate is filed with Kenyans and Marks. Oh, that's why we can't find it. Okay, got it. Okay, they file them at the same courthouse. Uh-huh. My argument says, is Gizzard gonna have her back? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know whether the Lord of the Rings is gonna back her up or not. Because the Lord of the Rings surely couldn't help her on that podcast when she opened her mouth to say something about Beyonce, knowing how these children feel about her. I don't know. Giselle may decide to, ultimately opt to save herself. And I can't say that I blame her. Giselle got to finish the she shed, and she can't afford to have no interruptions in her paycheck while she does this. She can't afford to have no interruptions. King Sankara say, "Well, is this courthouse located in the port of Chicago? In the part of Chicago Drew is from?" Yes, I believe that is the exact same block. That same block is where the courthouse is at, because that's the place where they don't say the word shoot. Yes, that I'm glad that you know the location. That's the location, right? That's also the place where Phaedra's OBGYN office was, that could not give her a correct date on when she was due with that baby. Okay, same place. Okay. Also, the warehouse where Sheree was gonna get her first clothing for that drop ship, it is also located on that block. Okay, so spread that around. Hey, Virgin Love. Child, this week is a mess. It's a mess. I ain't gonna rush through it. We're gonna sit up and kiki a little bit. But yeah, it's on that all of those offices and warehouses and doctors, courthouse, everything right there. Same block. Same block. Now speaking of housewives shenanigans and foolishness, okay, y'all, hey, we got to talk about them clear folks in New Jersey a little bit. Now you know, I'ma say this, and I don't even really care how it sounds. Take it any which way you wanna. Every now and then I get people make these weird fake pages come in my comment. You tearing people down. I ain't tearing nobody down. I'm gonna talk about what you do. Okay? And if you do something real terrible and I feel like cracking a joke about how you look, I'm gonna crack the joke. Only thing you can do is crack a joke back, baby. Just make sure that you locked and loaded. Cause I could do this all day, all week, all month, all year, all decade. Okay, all century, all millennia. My mouth don't ever run out. I promise you. Mouth almighty, tongue everlasting. But we finna talk about them clear folks over there in New Jersey a little bit because I feel some type of way. I do. Now y'all know as black folks, we always get the bad rep. Oh, you know, Negroes don't like to pay their bills. Negroes don't like to pay their bills. Anything come to black people, they want to charge a high interest rate. They're gonna make you go through all kind of hoops and stuff. You know, my cousin went to buy her house. They made that girl redo her paperwork. I don't know how many times. They treat us so bad. Like, you know, black folk don't like to pay their bills. Can y'all tell me why the hell Joe Gorga is being sued yet again, this time by his own goddamn lawyer? What is going on? What's going on? Leaders say that's the problem. People too darn sensitive these days. Girl, they sensitive, but my thing is put on some Desitin, rub you some calamine lotion on, and stay the hell away from me because I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm grown. I got grown children and grown. We grown on this porch. King Sankara say, put the Florida away, please. I'm going to put it away. My bad, nephew. My bad. I'm just saying, you know, if you got jokes, I got them too. But I'm going to joke. And ain't nobody finna stop me from joking on nobody I want to. Hey, Morgan's Musings. What up? Angela Davis, listening from the office? I know that's right. Debbie Garcia say, yes, make sure you are locked and loaded because she's from Florida. I'm just saying, I'm glad y'all letting them know. That's the disclaimer. Be ready. But yeah, child, Joe Gorga is not being sued by his lawyer. I say, God dang. So you means to tell me you owe everybody, including the lawyer? Well, who the hell is going to defend you from the lawyer? What is really going on? What is this about? He say, oh, he need to just go ahead and pay. Who gonna represent you against the last person that you forgot to pay? I don't know. I can tell you if he had a lawyer that he supposed to pay and you ain't paid them and I'm a lawyer and you come to me, you got to pay me up front because I see what you did to the last fella and you asking me to help you with that. And still ain't paid them people that $16,000 for that outdoor kitchen. But when everybody get through, it's always, oh, black folks don't like to pay. It looked to me like they got a problem paying too. Now, I'm just saying. I said, wait just a doggone minute. What in the solemn hell is going on here? Why won't this little midget pay the money between him and Tory Lanez? The midgets are out of control, in my opinion. The midgets is out of control, in my humble opinion. They are. Something needs to be done ASAP. We can't take too much more off these midgets. Something has to happen. Something got to go on. We can't continue like this. We cannot. But I need one of y'all to send him an email, a text message, or pass him a note like we in church and ask him to please go ahead and pay that lawyer the money that he owes him. This is getting foolish now. Because I don't want nobody to turn around and start blaming Mr. Louis for this. It's Louis' fault that you ain't paid this lawyer. Because it look like everything they get caught doing, somehow it be Mr. Louis' fault. Mm-hmm. My argument is say that count is biting the hand that feeds you. I think so too. I believe that. I do. Right. Them clears don't pay. Them clears do not pay. He might file bankruptcy. Well, he need to hurry up and do it. He need to hurry up and do it. Lord, my sister on the phone say Joe used to be a male scripper. Maybe they could work something out. Well, maybe he need to talk to him because this is getting embarrassing. I have secondhand embarrassment for him at this point. I do. This is embarrassing. And I don't even like them like that, but this is real embarrassing. So hold on. 1 second. Because I need y'all to hear something. Since we in here just gossiping and kicking the bobo, I need y'all to hear something. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Hold on. Hold on. Because I was looking for something in particular. Because I want y'all to hear this. Since we gossiping, let's get into it. You say he might file bankruptcies because clear people get the house, cars, and everything. Then they file. Well, you can too. It's all about what chapter you file. Whether it's chapter 7, chapter 11, chapter 13. You got to file the right chapter and make sure you have a lawyer now. Now that's how that works. That's how that works. Child. Hold on. Hey DS, what's happening? Okay. Hold on. This is too much for my nerves. Y'all ever know what something is until you need it, and then the minute you need it, you can't put your hands on it? Because that's where I am right now. Because I want y'all to hear some real ignorance right up front. I don't want you to miss this because I don't want to paraphrase. That's the thing. I don't care to paraphrase. I want y'all to hear this foolishness from the horse's mouth. Or maybe the horse is behind, depending on perspective. Depending on perspective. Okay? Hold on. Mm-mm. Hold on. Oh, foot. I ain't gonna be able to. I wanted to, but I'm gonna have to let it go. I'm gonna have to paraphrase. And I don't want to do that. Or maybe I can get it to pull up here. Divine Miss M say if Gorga and Lanes find one more munchkin, maybe they can they can earn a little something from the Lollipop Guild song. What you say they could do a remix? See, this is why I don't fool with y'all. This right here is why I do not fool with y'all. Y'all are crazy, and I love every bit of it. But that's why I can't fool with y'all. Y'all are nuts. This girl say the Lollipop Guild song. Oh man. Oh man. Hold on. Oh man, I did not want to have to paraphrase. That is not what I wanted to do. And I didn't want to have to just read what this man said. I really wanted y'all to hear it. Dang nabbit. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Okay, y'all, I got back up. I got back up. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about now that I got what I need on the way. So apparently, there was some nonsense with the children over the last few days. All right. So some nonsense happened with the children over the last few days. Okay, something went on with little JT and her Emerald. You didn't shut the door back. And her strange little boyfriend, little Uzi Vert. I still don't understand that child name. They said something about he was trying to say Lucifer. I don't know. Hey, Charlene. Okay. But apparently, I don't know whether he actually was flirting because people will make up stuff as they go when they don't know what's going on. They'll just make up stuff and say you was doing stuff. We don't know what that young man was doing, but the children are saying he was flirting with the young lady Ice Spice, and JT got activated. Okay, they say she was activated, and she threw a cell phone and cut the fool and made him get up and go, and from where he was, and like that. And so people first of all thought it was cute. I guess in their mind it was cute that they thought he was flirting with the girl in front of her. Anytime the girl is yellow, everything is okay. No, if he was actually flirting in front of his girlfriend, he done told the girl that's his girlfriend, that's inappropriate and it's rude. That's if we still don't know. They could be fine. Because I know later on they say the little the young lady Ice Spice said that she posted a picture of all her pictures from that evening, and one of the pictures was her sitting close to little Uzi or Leslie or whatever he wants to call himself from day to day. And JT liked the picture, so it may be nothing to it at all or whatever. But I want y'all to hear some ignorance. Yeah, I want you to hear it. I feel like you need to hear it because even though even though I read very well, I don't believe that I could do this justice. I don't. I simply don't believe it. I don't believe I could do this justice at all. So Trick Daddy decided to weigh in, and he wanted to defend little JT. And y'all know I like JT. I do. I think she's such a cute girl and she's so talented. You know, plenty to say about JT. I like her. But the way Trick Daddy called himself defending her was, I don't know, it was cringe. And I feel like he didn't do much for her case with the way he chose to defend her. That's just me. But y'all hear, I want y'all to hear this for yourselves.
Over there, all y'all got something to say about JT. Oh, she was ratchet too ghetto. That's what you get when you with a man. Actually, I thought she represented. I heard some over there, some funny duddies and all that other shit was over there talking about what they gonna do to her, man. Y'all ain't gonna my homegirl, man. That's my homegirl, man. That's my homegirl. That's how my react. That's how they behave. That's how we raised them. What y'all expect out of it? She ain't do it wrong. Now, if you seen my mama cut up, then you'll be like, oh, nah, that was a little absurd. But JT did what a typical Miami nigga would do to a Miami, and definitely a nigga that ain't from Miami. If you ain't ready, if you can't handle, you ain't got thick skin, and my ass, they will throw anything at your up. The good part about it, they still together, they left together, be together. So who gives a fuck about what you can't keep a always got to say. And all you need to stay out of whole business. All y'all
See, this what I'm talking about right there. That's why I didn't want to read that, because there's no way, first of all, that anybody, you know, not from there was gonna even catch everything he said. And next of all, they wasn't gonna be able to type all that on no article. Third of all, I'm not finna repeat all that filth, flaring filth, because he did plenty cussing while throwing in a fuddy duddy and absurd at the same time. I don't know too many people other than Maurice that can talk ignorant as hell and still find a way to throw in fuddy duddy and absurd in the same conversation. Now, first of all, shout out to Miss Pearl. I got respect for Miss Pearl. You know, ma'am, I don't mean no harm, but I'm finna talk about your son a little bit. Okay? And I don't even know how he brought Miss Pearl into this conversation. Talking about it, you'd have seen her show out, y'all have been like, okay, that's a little absurd. Why you got to tell people that Miss Pearl acts up like that? Nobody asked for that, Maurice. Nobody asked for that, Maurice. Okay? Next of all, he come out in defense of JT calling her a Miami bee. And that's how Miami bees behave. And that's what they do. She represented. They gonna pick up anything and throw it. That's how we raise them. First of all, sir, you ain't raised her. You don't know nothing about her people to be talking about who raised her how. Okay? And then see this right here that I'm gonna point out. Okay? Let me get on down in there with it. Okay? This is why people don't allow people that's actually from Florida on television, the news, and nowhere else, because people like Trick is what got everybody in the world thinking that everybody from Florida got an accent and a passport, and it just ain't the truth. Okay? They hiding us because of people like Trick. Negroes like Trick is why they hiding the rest of us Floridians up underneath buckets. This is why. Trina said, I knew you was gonna play it. He said she's from Florida. Well, she from Miami. He from Miami. Those are Dade County people, them South Florida Negroes. Okay, we have different types of Florida Negroes. Everybody's not the same. They are South Florida. I am Central Florida. It's two different ball games. I'm talking about the fact that he sat up there talking about she a Miami bee. That what Miami bees do. Why are you calling her a bitch, sir? What's wrong with you? Maurice, you too old to still be talking like that in front of people. Now we done all had some mouthpieces on us, and that's for goddamn sure. But you still in public talking like this, calling this girl a Miami bee. That's how Miami bees behave. And you know they supposed to do this. She represented, and the rest of y'all can't keep a nigga holes. Maurice, you couldn't keep a woman. You had Joy. Joy was way too pretty for you, even when you looked your best. You couldn't keep her. And while you talking about that's how Miami bees behave, can we talk about the fact that the word on the curb was that you was beating the hell out of Joy? That Joy was fixing hair and going to the shop wearing big glasses because you was punching her all in her goddamn face. But now here you are coming out to talk about, oh, that's how Miami hoes behave. Well, where the hell was Joy's behavior when you was going upside her head, when you was batting her all upside her head? Trick. I just don't understand. He do need to get in the rocking chair and eat some Jello for the rest of his face fall off. Trick love the kids. Yeah, that's what he say. That's what he say. He say he love them. That's what he say. Hey, Angel Gamer, I'm glad you got up in here too. I just was not prepared. I was not prepared when I heard that. I said, did Maurice really get up here and talking about Miami bees and she did what a Miami bee supposed to do? And you done throw Miss Pearl up in here Talking about people saying they was gonna do stuff to JT. Now I didn't see that. Lala said, I don't take advice from a walking CDC violation. Trick is crazy. Lord, Lala is back. Hey, Linez. Yes, girl. She said a CDC violation. This how they act on this porch. Let me say it like Maurice. This how y'all behave. Okay? Is this how they raised y'all? Because that's what Maurice said. That's right, y'all. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Thank you. The Divine Miss M says, sit down, Grandpappy Maurice. Literally, Grandpappy. Hey, not your twins, mama. Okay, we know you working, girl. I couldn't get over that. That was him defending her. This, matter of fact, let me run this back one more time. One more again. I want y'all to hear this one more again. Because I want to be clear. If this is the only person available to defend me, let me go to jail. Just listen.
Got something to say about JT? Oh, she was ratchet too ghetto. That's what you get when you with a man. Actually, I thought she represented. I heard some over there, some fuddy duddies and all that other shit was over there talking about what they gonna do to her, man. Y'all ain't gonna my homegirl, man. That's my homegirl, man. That's my homegirl. That's how my react. That's how they behave. That's how we raised them. What y'all expect out of it? She ain't do wrong. Now, if you see my mama cut up, then you'll be like, oh, nah, that was a little absurd. But JT did what a typical Miami nigga would do to a and definitely a nigga that ain't from Miami. If you ain't ready, if you can't handle, you ain't got thick skin, and my ass, they would throw anything at your up. The good part about it, they still together, they left together, they together. So who gives a about what you can't keep a hoes got to say. And all you need to stay out of whole business.
Need to stay out of hoes' business. And the good thing is they left together. No, the good thing is she didn't injure him and he didn't injure her. Maurice, that's the good thing. It's not good for people to whoop the hell out of each other and stay together. That's that dysfunctional stuff. That's why you thought Joy was supposed to still be there, because you was beating the hell out of her and tearing on her goddamn head, and you wanted her to stay there, and y'all wanted y'all to still be together. They still together. You wanted her to still be together with you after you bust all upside her goddamn head. Now, the moral of the story is everybody supposed to keep their hands to themselves, because you ain't nobody mama and he ain't nobody daddy. But what I will never understand for the life of me is why Maurice felt like he needed to be the one to come out to defend JT. If I get in trouble, call JT Money for me. Hell, let JT Money defend me. If I need a Florida Negro to defend me, call JT Money. Call Plies. Tell Plies to come defend me if I get in trouble. Hell, call Uncle Luke. That's my dog. Call Uncle Luke. Uncle Luke can defend me any day. Do not call Maurice and them T-Rex arms. Do not. This is too much. Too much. Katrina say, child, Trick Daddy looking like Freddy Krueger punching somebody. Child, it would have been a real Freddy Krueger movie with the gas and the lighter. Nah, he talking about people talking about they gonna do something to JT. I just didn't see that part. Did y'all see anybody online talking about what they gonna do to her? Because I didn't see that. I felt like he just felt like jumping out there, just to jump out there. Just to jump out there. Because since when has Maurice been in defense of women? Because it was just not that long ago, maybe 2 years at max, that he was threatening to do something to Geisha. Talking about you was going to get a pow and shoot at her because she already got her own firearms, and you going to do this and do that to her and burn her house down. Like, you was popping real stuff about what you going to do to a girl, let alone all them behind whippings you gave Joy. And I say she a better one than me. She a better one than me. Because we know them Negroes down there in Miami beat the hell out you and you ain't do nothing. You didn't even pinch them. You ain't pinch them. You didn't bite them on the ankle. You didn't do nothing. They beat the dog piss out you, Maurice, and you did nothing. And since when you come to the defense of women, let me find out you're trying to be relevant in your old age. No, he was trying to defend her throwing that phone at that boy. I don't feel like throwing a phone is ratchet. I feel like that's poor impulse control and being angry because you feel like a Negro disrespected you. If she detected the disrespect, she not wrong for detecting the disrespect, but how you handle it, absolutely. If I detect disrespect, I'm not finna throw no phones at you. I'm a ball out. I'm a bail out. I'm gonna put the H8 on. I'm a whole 8 away from you. I'm not saying goodbye. I'm not having no conversation. I'm gonna get in the wind. Straight like that. What I'm not finna do is embarrass myself and make no scene in public. Cause I'm too old for that. Now the only thing I will say that I got to give her grace for, JT is still young. And young women and hot tempers, it don't mix. Things be happening. Leader say he sound like his breath stinking real bad. Yup, it probably do. It probably do. Morgan's Music say, why is he even in the conversation? Trying to insert himself. Trying to insert himself. He tried to call himself the self-proclaimed mayor of Miami. But at the end of the day, if anybody's the mayor, it'll be Luke. It wouldn't be you, Maurice. It would never be you. It would be Luther Campbell. It would never be you. Angel Gamer said, I can't with his terms of endearment, a complete embarrassment. I'm telling you, this is so embarrassing. Because I know people from outside of Florida don't know the difference between South Florida, Central Florida, North Florida, Panhandle. All they know is Florida. They try to throw everybody together because they don't really know us. And most people assume everybody from Florida got an accent from somewhere else, and we don't. DS say Trick looked like an old piece of freezer burned meat. Lord have mercy. So we're sniping today. Okay. Now this is coming from DS. All of the lame and strange people that pop in the replay comments, do not come after me talking about y'all doing tap me down. And quite frankly, I feel like some of them comments is coming from people that resemble some of the people that we clowning. Now that's what it's giving. It's given that the people that want to control the jokes I tell might just resemble some of the folks that I'm making fun of. I just believe that in my heart. Because why else would it bother you so? I can't think of now another reason. I can't. I can't think of now another reason why it would be bothering you. But that comment came from DS. Do not come from me. Okay. Linez, you know that man got T-Rex arms. His body done went up 4 sizes. His arms stayed the same. Trina say, girl, one thing I know, when I come on this porch, I know my stomach will hurt. Girl, this your ab workout. The Divine Miss M say, I agree, Shanitra, how picked me up at the corner. I was born in the 60s, too old to run. That's all I'm saying. I'm not finna start no hoopla. First of all, I don't have time to run from the police. I don't have time to dodge bullets. I don't. I'm old. I'm tired. I'm too grown for foolishness. At the end of the day, you start some stuff. All I'm gonna do for you is leave. You go being disrespectful, I'm gonna disappear. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not finna beg you to act right. I'm not gonna beg you to respect me. I refuse. I refuse. It don't make no sense. That's right, Bianca. Tell them the little bubble y'all see on the right hand side at the bottom, hit it. That show your engagement. You know what I'm saying? That way you can interact with everybody else in the chat. If you feel like laughing, laugh or whatever, hit your bubble. Just like they got it on Instagram, they got it on YouTube. So hit your bubble. That way you can be, a part of the engagement. Okay. Mm-mm. Yes. So, anywho, that happened. That happened. So, the next thing that I want to talk about, if y'all don't mind, is Jonathan Major. Okay. Now, I'm gonna give a quick honorable mention before we get to him to Madonna. Y'all know Madonna hitting bad. You know, she might be looking like she looking right now, but y'all know Madonna used to be all right back in the day. We used to, dance to Vogue and stuff and like a prayer and all that stuff. So, we're going to take a peep as to what's going on with her. Now, what I read today, they said that she is in the ICU. say she got a bacterial infection, a serious bacterial infection. So I don't know what happened, how it happened, but they say Miss Thing got a serious bacterial infection. And she's in the ICU. So you know, at least with them knowing what it is, they can treat it. That's better than nothing. They're saying they can treat it. They say she is recovering. She's 64 years old. So she's old, but she not ancient. You know what I mean? She's still young enough that she can bounce back. Okay, so oh my bad. They said she was in the ICU. Now they're saying she's out of the ICU and in recovery. She's in recovery. Okay. And they still not saying what caused the bacterial infection. It could have been anything. She could have scraped her foot on something. She could have cut her hand. You know, anything can you can do anything to end up with a bacterial infection. But you know, shout out to her. You know, we don't know if she prayed. You know, she was into that Kabbalah stuff for a while. But you know, whatever she do, hopefully she will be okay. Hopefully she'll be okay. That's about all I can say for that. Okay. Ooh wee. So that's that on that. And let's get over here to this Jonathan Majors stuff. Oh, Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan. So this is the latest to come out with him. You know, I did check into King of Reeds earlier. Shout out to Justin J. I love him. He is so entertaining. He makes me happy. He's my friend in my head, okay? An irritable pimple. I'm through. You thought she was in her 80s. That's just because she looks so bad. That's all. It's just because she looked bad. That's all. I don't think that's her fault. Well, it may be. You know the type of life she done lived. But anyway, so let's get into this with Jonathan Major. We can talk about his business a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put the StreamYard in the chat in case y'all got any opinions that y'all want to hit a girl with. Lord, why my friend, my sister on the phone, called Trick Daddy Grimace's daddy? Grimace's daddy? Oh, Lord. My sisters. My sisters, Lord. That's all I can say. But this is the last thing I heard on Jonathan Majors. Y'all need to hear this. So they saying in the new report, it says a new report, and the Jasmine brand put this out. So y'all check it over there on the Jasmine brand on Instagram. They said that he's facing decade-long allegations of extreme abuse. I told y'all that man looked violent, including violent behavior towards partners and aggression on sets. So even at work, and I had heard that before. I heard while he was on the Lovecraft Country show that he was over there scanning the villages. This ain't new for him. Nope. This what he do. This what Jonathan do. Jonathan do this. Yeah. They said, y'all ready? Dana, you getting in on this too? Y'all still dragging this man? Say Trick Daddy face look like a leather couch from the 70s. I'm through. Y'all, Lord, y'all gonna drag the lady while she's sick. Let her get well for. Ah, I'm through. I'm through. I'm through. Okay, so this is what they say now. They say during an extensive 3-month investigation, Rolling Stone, this from the Rolling Stone, y'all, conducted interviews with over 40 individuals. Over 40 people is telling this story on him who have connections with Jonathan Majors throughout his graduate school years, Hollywood career, and intimate relationships so school, work, and the people he was hunching. Okay. Now, the allegations of physical, mental, and emotional abuse have emerged with accounts tracing back to Jonathan Major's tenure at Yale, David Geffen School of Drama. The alleged abuse reportedly extended to the sets of his film and television projects, prompting concerns from production members regarding his behavior toward the crew. So the crew wasn't even safe. This Negro is like Godzilla. He's dangerous. According to the numerous anonymous sources interviewed for this article, the actor is often described as complicated, unpredictable, and sometimes a violent man who could switch from charming to cold in a flash. Ooh, wee. My. He too big to be being angry. We need you to, take you a happy pill or something, sir. Major's attorney, Dustin Push, has issued a statement vehemently denying the allegations made in the article. Push claims his client has never physically, verbally, or emotionally abused anybody. Well, that's your job, sir. Yeah, you do your job. Let alone any of his past romantic partners. The publication has reported allegations from over a dozen sources claiming that the Creed 3 star allegedly abused two romantic partners, one physically and both emotionally. Wow. One source claims it was pervasively known that he was a good actor and that he also would terrorize the people that he had dated, according to nine sources. So, Lord, nine people. This is a case of, if I can quote my daddy, everybody ain't lying on you. Lala say nothing surprises me about that tree monster. I would be surprised if it managed to look better. Well, I'm not touching that. But they said this was according to nine people. Nine sources cited in the Rolling Stone. Jonathan Majors allegedly strangled one woman he was dating and was mentally and emotionally abusive toward her. Hell, I don't really go for the mental and emotional abuse because you can't mentally and emotionally do a goddamn thing to me. Either I'm staying or I'm going, and that's that on that. But by the time he putting them big old mitts that he got on somebody, he needs to be jailed immediately. And I want to know who threatened that woman so that she didn't tell nobody. You strangling people, sir? You is choking people, sir, with your big old hands? Mm. Additionally, the second woman reported her that her relationship was emotional torture to friends. Well, she told emotional torture. That's bull crap. Because if he hurting your feelings or your emotions, girl, leave. Who the hell made you stay? I don't fall for that. But the strangling, the strangulation, the strangulation, that right there. Mm-mm. Now, due to concerns expressed by multiple sources regarding potential retaliation from Majors and his team, Rolling Stone has decided to withhold the identities of the women involved in the exposure. Now, y'all can support this man if you want to. I'm not. Because he looked like, you could be a fan and roll up on him wrong, accidentally step on the toe of his shoe, ask for an autograph, and get choked out. I mean, yeah, I'm good. Lynette says it's time to check yourself if that many people saying the same thing. You got to. Because if not, what are you doing? If you're not checking yourself at that point, what are you doing? You are frightening the villagers. Everybody in the village is scared of you. Something has to be said for that. And I can't play the music, y'all, but just so y'all know before I go, since ain't nobody else hit the link, ain't nobody got nothing to say. But before I go, just so y'all know, go check out Tiny Desk, y'all. Juvenile was on Tiny Desk. I said, all right, Mr. Juvie. All right, all right. That's for those of you who still want to back that thing up. He was on Tiny Desk, very entertaining. Might want to get your hips over there, okay? DS say in a pic, he looked like he had a fight with his collar and tie. Every day he looked like he didn't have a fight with his clothes, his hair, his facial features are fighting each other. His neck is fighting with his head to see who's the widest. I don't know, but the man looked dangerous to me. I don't want nothing to do with Mr. Majors. Nothing. Mm-mm. That's a big old fella, and I ain't sure I can outrun him. Lala say he looked like the nightmare on Elm Street. He the nightmare on every street if he come visit you. Trina say, so he's a Sylvester Stallone in black skin. I don't know. I don't know. Divine Miss M say, send Maurice. He willing to protect and defend. Yeah, Maurice. Oh, Maurice would definitely find a way to defend that because he didn't mind beating women in his day. So, and we just saw him like a couple years ago wanting to fight a girl outside the club because she didn't want to go nowhere with him and she didn't want to holler at him. So, I'm sure Maurice can defend him. Angela Davis say, I love the Tiny Desk concerts. Yeah, the Tiny Desk be lit. Look like David said, I'm scared off the picture. Girl, you better be. You better be. You don't know what that man will do to you. Look like he might eat you. Y'all better be careful. Well, look, that's it. That's all I got. We done gossip about the people that's worth of gossiping about. Ain't nothing else happening. I ain't even seen no good sneak peeks for Atlanta, but we will be watching it on Sunday, and we going to talk about them. If any good gossip goes down, I will be back. Hey, Toyonda. Say, did I hear about Shirley Strawberry's husband? Her boss, Steve Harvey, hooked her up with. Judge ordered him to stay away from children and animals. Woo! Wait a minute. Steve done hooked Shirley Strawberry up with a man that can't be around children and animals. Boy, look at here. Hey, Toyonda, I ain't seen that. Yeah, well, Megan Good, I believe she there for pay. I believe they pay her to come in and try to make a man look decent. She got superpowers. She do. She got superpowers. Very cute girl. I don't understand her movements, but very cute girl. But look, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. I'm about to get it. Ain't nobody else got nothing to say, and I'm done with the reading rainbow. Toyonda, thank you for that good little piece of gossip, because I'm sure about to look into it just as sure as I get up off of here. However, what I'm gonna need y'all to do for me, if you can do it for me, please, 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 please hit the like button on the way out. If you didn't hit it on the way in, make sure you click your notification bell and click all so you'll know every time we go live over here on this good porch. One more time, I want to say thank you to the people who sent super chats, super stickers. Miss Debbie Garcia, thank you so much. Who was the last one that sent one? I may have to look it up because I want to thank everybody. I appreciate y'all so much. It got away from me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Everybody who sent a cash out. Miss Patricia Joaquin, love my dogs too. Kia Cocoa Pop, and who else? Make sure I got everybody because I just want to say thank you to everybody. I don't want to skip nobody. Hold on. And Jackie Gills. Thank y'all so much for sending cash apps. Thank y'all for support. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for everything. I'm going to get me a drink. I'm going to get into this Shirley Strawberry gossip. Meanwhile, y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed. Please and thank you. If you're a channel member, please go to the community tab and click that link for Discord and make sure you join Discord so we can gossip together, encourage each other through the day. Also, if you want to join channel membership, there's a join button beneath the video and a membership link in the description box of this video. Also, in your description box, you'll find a link to my Amazon wish list if you want to send me any goodies, and the link to my Amazon storefront if you want to buy the same crafting supplies that I buy when I'm decorating my home for my family. Also, the link is there for your Bible study notes and your dream journals, okay? So in the meanwhile, I'm going to hop up off of here. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And remember, if no one else says it to you today, God loves you. I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to you later. Bye.